The inner emotions that you feel as you are cosmically ascending more is giving you a deeper sense of connection to who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light in your steady return to full consciousness. This process is only smoothed by your choice, meaning, you are daily determining how you live now, in whether you will keep your light work up or not, and the more you do, the more you will ascend. As being a volunteer on this planet, it is similar to how you perform a role, and then noticing that you are just being here has already altered the vibrations of the new Earth, in a steady consciousness upgrade more in your own conscious self. The return that you are making is a permanent shift, as you are noticing your own DNA activation to be more crystalline as part of the plan for you to reach full consciousness, and it is always in your hands. You are able to increase this process, and similar to a wake-up call, you are continuing to see number patterns in your everyday experience, and this is to show you that you are receiving more cosmic codes, similar to upgrades. These are what you deserve in knowing that you are being more balanced in your own connection to manage more of your consciousness, in the divine unfolding in more of your inner nature as the light. The end of duality is increasing by your own inner intention, by your own actions to continue building up more of your collective consciousness, as in talking to more of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, you are seeing that we all have much to offer your world. We are not waiting, but doing so now in such words to you, in our starships continuing to deactivate more nuclear missile bases, and while the Cabal are panicking still, our galactic fleet are maintaining our peaceful presence. That is why we are assigned to this mission as one galactic crew, as amidst much chaos, there is a still essence, and that is how you are consciously able to feel such a calm vibration now. It is from an inner practice more, and releasing fully of the ego, that you feel such a divine state, as you are continuing to notice that you are soaring out of duality in a super quick way, with no need to reincarnate anymore. Those of you awakened to Source are aware of the cycles of reincarnation, and how it works, as it is a program of duality, in which as long as you are in such a program, then you exist around mainly souls that are unawakened to who they are as Source. When being born onto such planets, you are told a name, born in a form as a baby, memories wiped clean from the previous life, even though stored in your Akashic records, and you are under the control of the Cabal. Existing beyond these hell planes is how you are being more activated into your core now, to then know first how you came here from the future, many thousands of years ago, and how you are to return to the future. In staying stuck in the past forever, that is a choice for every soul on this dimension, and it is an unfortunate path to not make it in this lifetime in ascension, and have to experience many more lifetimes in duality. Such souls will not be taught new lessons on these planets of duality, but relive the same karmas over and over again, as to feel you are in for some kind of exciting adventure to choose duality still as an error in consciousness. Hell is meant to exist in suffering, in struggle, in harm, in deep pain, and to know that your evolvement beyond such a state is how you reach ascension, in how you rise over so many lifetimes to reach full consciousness. That journey is coming to an end for those of you starseeds, and light workers at the end of your light work on this planet, to then return back to the stars, as those just awakened for a few weeks, and few months will feel that their mission is far from over. In truth, this is the case for such souls that signed up as you say to complete so many days, weeks, months, years for their mission, as this program is designed so that you are able to quickly awaken, and serve your volunteer mission for the new Earth. Naturally, those doing more work that is quality will receive more benefits from our galactic crew, as similar to helping those in need more, and this is how it works on your surface world now with our collective guidance to you. The inner motivations that you bring forth are giving you the necessary clarity to express that you are here not for the focus on receiving more rewards, but for your choice to be connected more to oneness, in feeling the gentle nature of being an ascension guide. As you are realizing these words are no teachings, as many of you starseeds and light workers use the ego to label these as ascended master teachings. No, as to teach is to feel you are currently unaware of this information, when that is not the case at all. You are aware of all of this information, and the reason for that being is you were trained in all of this, and have known the divine plan encoded in your DNA for many lifetimes, since you came here to help with ascension. As you notice, your own inner aliveness is starting to spring forth more with your inner direction to be more activated to the space of the now, and this is giving you more access to your mission functions. Your own functionality on the duality plane is to be a divine healer, as you will never be able to heal fully if you feel it is in using the 3D mind, which will often only talk about things you buy, what you need to buy, what you want to buy, and more materialism, instead of your spiritual self. You came here to break the system of materialism, not to get caught in it, as when you focus solely on materialism, you have little to no room to be more balanced in your true self. Those stuck in duality will defend materialism deeper into the economic collapse, often saying with ego, "So what? Who doesn't like nice stuff? I am only in 3D, aren't I? LOL. Such souls are still inactivated to their missions, and why they have come here, as often you will notice such souls are born into families that have a lot of materialism to add to their lives at an early age. This naturally carries over into adulthood for a majority of such souls, as those of you that grew up having little, and in poverty are the ones that are able to detach easier from materialism. In no way does this mean that you are choosing to have no material things. It simply means you no longer center your life around this, as this is never the point of life. The point of life is to ascend beyond 3D, and to stay in 3D is to be comfortable in hell, as many humans are currently in now. As in talking about ascension, many will use the ego to say, "What is that?" Then when you explain it clearly, these same souls will use the ego to try and distract you from your path in ascension, often using ego to say, "You don't really see that happening, do you? Who has taught you that? Don't believe everything you hear, just saying." The core reason for such souls rejecting their ascension is in still focusing on the ego, which is controlled by the conditioning of the cabal, all centered in belief systems. These belief systems are so old and outdated that they have been passed around for many generations, all centered in fear of what exists and what does not exist. We stand with you in the choice to fully release all judgments and belief systems, to embrace more of your true self. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.